Hello from Paul John Whisky. Today I'm here with a wonderful friend of mine who is in the industry, who helps us spread the word of Paul John by having it in his store. And he's a great father. He's a friend of Paul John. He's from Southern California. Today I'll be here with my friend Sam from Southern California, from Cyprus Craft Beer, Craft Wine and Spirits. How are you doing, Sam?
Doing good, doing good. Koray, how are you?
I'm pretty awesome. You're at the store always working as far as I can see.
That's the time, the Sunday busy day.
Perfect. Nice to know that. Thanks for joining us. Today is all about, celebrating the Father's Day. We call it age not old, or how I call it is like perfectly matured. And you're one of those people who are perfectly matured and who actually has a wonderful place in the spirit industry, in the whiskey world, spreading the world, giving those bottles to your customers. And you always have a wonderful selection at your store. This is just one like 1% of your selection at the store, the
Thank
bottles
you.
that you're buying,
Thank
and I am looking forward to visiting you again. But yeah, let's go ahead and today get to know you a little bit better as a father, as a son, because we are celebrating the Father's Day. And I want to ask you, like, can you please introduce yourself first?
Okay. Thank you, Koray, first of all. And whiskey is just, I'm Sam, and whiskey is my life. My dad gave me in the heritage. He started this business as a liquor store owner, and he has a passion to drink, and he's still drinking. He's almost 84-year-old, and I'm passing whiskey to my son. He's 23 now, and he just finished his graduate. He's graduate like as a computer engineer from UCR, but he don't want to pursue his talent in the same industry. So he's coming back to whiskey. So three generation in the whiskey, and
Perfect.
it's good.
Perfect. Incredible. So your dad is in the US right now?
Yeah, he's with me. We live together as an Indian culture,
Perfect.
and
I love it.
we all three live together.
I would love to meet him next time when I visit you, man. It's
Please.
incredible. Yeah, it's just let's talk a little bit about Paul John, man. When was the first time that you guys met Paul John, or did your father have Paul John until now?
Yes, he do, and his zodiac sign in India, Mithun,
Oh,
and
holy.
yeah. So when I show him the bottle Mithuna, he said, "I want to try it." You don't believe it? In 2 days, he killed the bottle. He said,
What the
"It's not
hell?
the zodiac sign; it's just the taste, the aroma, and it's something different." That Paul John Mithuna is something different, and he like the peated one as well. So
We have a similar palate with your father as far as it looks like.
like almost 3 years ago, I was in the India and was visiting Goa. I heard never get chance to go visit over there, but
Hmm.
as soon as Sazerac come in contact with the Paul John, it's got more popular, and I try almost everything and start loving it, and it's doing really well at the selling point. And all my Indian community here, all my friends,
Love it to that.
they are like all single malt. They love single malt, and it's perfect for them.
Perfect. We would love to help you more apparently in the future because you have been a perfect support for us, and I'm glad that we can actually come to the store and listen to what you advise to us. Like let it be single malt or bourbon, whatever you advise to us has been always good. And but yeah, let's taste some whiskey together if you don't mind.
Sure.
You're already there, but I think we are tasting the one of our newer expressions. It's not Mituna, but we will be selecting the PX Select Cask.
Yep.
This one,
Love that
and
story.
I love this one. So PX Select Cask, just for your information, has been matured in first fill bourbon barrels for 5 years, then put into those historical PX casks that we got from Spain, and that brings out this great whiskey, which I am a fan of actually. And just to put in notes, like this is almost 10:30 a.m. in the morning that we are
Uh-huh.
recording this video. And just to tell you a little bit about the box too, because we have a special box for us. It resembles Indian and Spanish culture at the same time over the box, because we get the barrels from Spain and the whiskey is from India. So this is a wonderful representation of this. Well, is your son out there? Does
Yes,
he want to join us?
yes, yes. He's ready. But he's working as well at the same time.
Okay. Okay. Let's wait for him if you don't
Yeah.
mind. Because I want. This is the whole point of this video, like you tasting the whiskey with your son or with your dad, just to celebrate it better. And I'm joining you, creating another reason for me to drink.
I wish I know that I can include my dad today, so it's gonna be perfect.
Oh. Oh my God. We can do it again. You know, we need reasons. Oh, this is like something different. Like the Paul John line is generally known to be really flavorful, robust, but with the addition of PX, this is 7 years in total. 5 years bourbon, 2 years PX. Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's non-chill filter as well.
And everything aside from Nirvana, they are non-chill filtered. Nirvana is chill filtered because it's at 40% ABV. But everything aside from Nirvana, they are non-chill filtered, and none of our whiskeys are colored. Let's meet your son. Hey, man, how you doing? Would you like to introduce yourself really fast?
I'm Shlok. I'm working with my dad now. It's been a pleasure learning all about whiskey. I'm learning so many cool things, so many different things, and I'm actually loving what I do right now. And I'm just really happy to be here.
Perfect. So Sam, I'm leaving it to you. Just let's let you tasting this whiskey together. Please comment on that, and I'll be here with you guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
So what you feel on the nose? Anything different than usual, than regular PX you have from other whiskeys?
I feel pig.
Get a lot of pig on there, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of pig.
Nice. Figs are always a cool part of PX. PX generally tends to be a little bit chocolatey in normal cases, but in Paul John cases, it's a little bit on the dried fruits. So yes, you're a little bit right.
So I can say the dry figs, yes.
You get a lot of those traditional sherry notes as well.
Yeah, traditional sherry notes like oak spices,
Oak spices,
bacon spices like cinnamon and nutmeg.
Somehow I feel like a pear too. There's a pear coming.
Yeah. Let's don't forget this has been aged for 5 years in bourbon barrel, so it has this wonderful flavors actually coming from the classic select cask. So all those fruits like pears, as you said, or mango, tropical fruits, and then the PX impact just joins in.
Oh, and it has the same mouthfeel all over, just like a bourbon characteristics.
Nice.
Like complete, and
it's oily. It's got like a very viscous feel.
yes.
I love it when it's got like that oily intensity.
Like that mouth coating intensity is amazing. Oily, sometimes we call it sometimes creamy, but this is more oily. This feels like a little bit more viscous.
I feel like a gummy bear, liquid gummy bear with the little spice all
Gummy
over.
bear with spice. Yeah. What I like about this is when you sip it, it actually creates another level from the nose.
Yes, it's just it just go all over.
And like PX was released in the US last year, and thank you. You were one of the first accounts to bring it in. I think it has been good for you guys.
Pretty beautiful bottle.
Yep, it is.
Pretty beautiful.
We have an incredible color here, and this is all natural. Like my camera is quite with the setup, but Sam's camera is quite natural, so you can see the dark color involved. And this is all great, but we have different whiskeys for every taste. Like my selection is behind. We have the EXO, which is new, which is a brandy. Then, like in here, you will see the old cognac. Then this is my Mituna. I told you I'm with the same taste
Yeah,
with your father, so it's half a bottle now. It's coming there.
looks so beautiful now.
Thank you very much, man. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Your son helps you in the store, but he also helps you with the social media
Yes,
things, right?
he run the whole social media, and he start tasting the whiskey. He just picked his second barrel by himself, 1792, and first he picked light whiskey, and it sold out in 3 days. So
Incredible whiskey, incredible talent. Hopefully, we will get you a Paul John barrel soon.
that's a nice goal when I go Goa and I want to go and pick my own barrel.
We'll do it as soon as possible. Right now, COVID is
Yes.
restricting it a little bit, but whenever it's done, we'll make it happen, man. I promise you. So, like, how did you come to the idea that you fell in love with whiskey, and actually your son fell in love with whiskey? When did you understand that?
It's when something like your passion, your hobby comes turned in your business or your part of the life. So I don't have to go anywhere else just to do. And I'm enjoying serving, drinking, and talking about whiskey. That's like easy for me. Like I don't want to go in different job or different part, and that's my passion. Is it? And you can say it's family tradition. My dad keep drinking blended to single malt, and is still now he's stuck on the single malt. He used to drink all Johnny Walker when he was in India. So now he don't drink any more Johnny Walker blended, but he comes here. It's all about the single malt.
Yeah, like one day, whenever possible, I would like to join your family, guys, and have some drinks together. It's perfect. It's just really nice to have your family here because my family is back in Turkey. So having them next to each other, your son, your father, all together, 3 generations, and especially if they are whiskey drinkers, I believe that would be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I think my grandpa would love this bottle.
Yes,
It's got like similar notes to the Mithuna. I think the Mithuna's got just a little bit more, but this is very similar.
but this is I think he's gonna love way better than Mituna. Yeah.
We talked a lot about Mituna. I just want to show the bottle, and I'm at the half of the bottle, unfortunately. So this is the Mithuna, our newest release. You can find the full bottles from Sam's store if you're interested. Mituna means the counterpart of Gemini in the zodiac signs, in the Indian counterpart of Gemini, and we release these whiskeys. Okay.
Sorry.
No worries at all. So Mithuna, we released this whiskey in March in the US, and it's just coming up there. It's a pretty limited bottle for us. It's aged in American virgin oak, so it has those vibrant, spicy notes coming from a bourbon barrel first, and then we trim the sharp edges with the ex-bourbon finish. That's why it's so ready, and then it's so flavorful.
This is my everyday drinking.
Oloroso.
Yes.
Lovely.
I love this one.
Yeah, Oloroso is the same thing with PX. It's 5 years ex-bourbon barrels and 2 years in Oloroso. And you don't know maybe, but Oloroso, PX, and Mithuna, they are actually originating from our Christmas editions. So every Christmas editions we did, like 2018, we did an Oloroso finish. 2019, we did a PX finish. And 2020, we used the virgin oak for the first time. So they are actually indicators of new bottles that's coming up. And 2021, I will soon let you know about the new Christmas.
I sold out 2021. That was amazing.
I know 2020 you sold out. 2021 is coming in September.
Oh, in September?
Yeah. I will let you know. I have all the news. I just want to break it right now. But
You have some 19 as well in the stock, the green one, right?
yes, we do. We can help you with that. Well, guys, this has been incredible, and thank you for joining me. I am glad I had you here as a father and son, and looking to meet your family soon, Sam, your father too. And thank you for being with me today. Let's cheers up again with the PX Select Cast. Thank you for having me.
Cheers, Koray.
Cheers, and yeah, happy Father's Day to you both. And you know what to buy to your father, so that's easy.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, guys. And thank you for joining us. And yeah, have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
I will end the broadcast. Sam, please stay here for a second.